Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Potato. Welcome back to Project Hospital. In the last episode, we managed to get ourselves a beautiful little internal medicine hospitalization area. We did, have to take out a couple of loans in order to make that dream a reality. $1,400 in daily interest. Not exactly ideal, is it? But on the other hand, everything else is going pretty darn well. We've already treated 26 patients today. We're up to 77% prestige on the whole. Hopefully we can reach some of our objectives, maybe. The idea is that hopefully we're going to be able to hit our objectives slightly easier if we have hospitalization enabled, but at the end of the day, I don't know if that's necessarily true. Anyway, I'm just going to stick it in 3 times speed and let the day finish, because I'm quite conscious of the fact that I don't really want to spend any more money today when we don't have to. Also, we should probably try and pay down our loan, just so we save an extra $200 at the end of the day. We might even have enough money to pay off another loan, even if we do have to end up taking out another loan at the end of the day, since the daily interest is paid at the end of the day, as long as we don't have the loan on the books at 12 midnight, then we don't pay the $200. Let the doctor try. Sure, the doctor is more than capable of treating that person. Anyway, prestige looks like it's holding strong. 85%. That's pretty substantial. But as you know, it always ends up going downhill in the afternoon. There is nothing that we can do with you. A chest contusion or thrombo something or otheris. What's the more expensive one? We'll treat you for that. Oh, we can't even treat you for that. Thrombolytics. We can treat you for a chest contusion, probably. Numbing ointment. Apparently we can't even do that. Oh, we are currently treating you for thrombolytics. Okay, fine. Well, we'll just let you get on with that then. Okay, 65 out of 85 patients treated today. That's pretty darn good. I don't think it's good enough to be happy about everything, but hey ho, I guess. Satisfaction of staff in the emergency department is very, very low. Intensive care unit is non-existent. Internal medicine department is doing great, actually. Cardiology is horrific, actually. Why is cardiology so bad? Are we not treating the patients at cardiology? Is that part of the problem? Looks like we're going to have to take out a loan. That's unfortunate. Yeah, why are we not managing to treat people in cardiology? 19 untreated patients today. So the satisfaction of staff in the emergency department is very, very low. Now that's probably because we have so many staff in the emergency department. Ugh, of course. Let's go and have a little look at this. Can we sort by satisfaction? All employees, nurses, doctors, technologists. Oh, no, I want emergency. Yeah, fine. Oh my goodness. Look at the satisfaction of these people. Why are you guys so unhappy? Ugly environment, you're tired, you couldn't dry your hands. I mean, is everyone on the first floor just so miserable? Do we need more bathrooms on the first floor? Is that what's required? You're hungry, ugly environment, unattended, tired. As the day gets on, I do get it. You know, everyone gets tired. But that's not something that we can really help with. We probably should get more toilets, actually, on this floor. That's something that we definitely should consider. Can we get a chief doctor? Will that make a difference? I want to get someone that has a high level of satisfaction, because everyone else is about to get fired. Spoilers. If you're not happy with your job, then you're going to get fired. That is a pretty miserable way to go. But hey ho, Chief Doctor, welcome aboard. You're now pretty satisfied. Great. Department dress codes, dependency tree, hire new staff. Department dress codes. I'm going to put everyone in red. So everyone in red in the emergency department is going to be wearing that. Closed departments, staff goes home. I mean, unfortunately, I can't do that. There's no way that I can say, hey, doctors, take a little bit of time off. Unfortunately, I can only fire people and rehire them. So that kind of sucks. But unfortunately, that's the way that it's going to have to be. We're going to have to fire a whole bunch of people. All right. James Lee, I'm really sorry. I mean, there's literally no way that I can say, take a break. Move much slower. Assisted surgery. No, there's no way. I'm going to need to dismiss you. I'm really sorry. You're quite happy. You are going to get fired. I'm pretty certain that whatever we do is going to result in in fact, you know, you're actually not too bad. Probably just want to get rid of people who are actually genuinely at 0% happiness. And then I know we're going to have to replace everyone, which is going to be a bit of a pain. Now, are these people's satisfaction going to, like, go up after they become less tired? Has boss. Okay, apparently having a boss is quite a good thing. But I don't actually know if that's made any difference. Okay. Fired. 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 You're too low. You're fired too. Margaret, you're fired as well. Yeah, okay, that's more like it. Anyway, let's go about rehiring literally all of these people. We probably fired some of our night doctors as well. We need to go to day doctors, and we need to get some day doctors up and running. Oh, these are the interns, and these are really cheap guys, but they're pretty darn good guys, I believe. I think anyway. Okay, you are fast. You're a fast learner, and you're a diagnostic genius. Welcome to the team, my friend. You're also going to be great. Reveal hidden perks for $1,000. Sure. Wash his hands 3 times to be sure. Reveals hidden perks of people after interacting with them. Sure, I'll take you on board. Who else? Takes 20% less salary when leveling up. 20% bonus experience to diagnosis. Sure, that's a positive perk. I like positive perks. Practical diagnosis, clean feet. Does not make floor dirty. Takes 20% less salary when leveling up. Sure, welcome aboard. Who else? Yep, let's get you. Long commute. Can often be late for work. I'd rather not have you. Sure, I'll get you on board. Let's reveal everyone's hidden perks. Takes 20% less salary. Spends twice as much time enjoying food. Nah, I'll skip you. Alcoholic. Nope. And you are also a nope. Let's find some new candidates. Fresh patient. Long commute. Does not take hard worker. Sure, and you're actually kind of cheap, so that's kind of a little bit of a bonus. Your perks are still hidden. Don't know why. Does not take break time. Rest levels. Decreases slower. Sure. Very dirty. Leaves dirt everywhere. Not exactly ideal. Diagnostic genius. Long commute. And uses free time to study. Sure. I'll take you. And Let's reveal everyone's free perks, just because apparently that's a good thing to do. 20% salary when leveling up. Washes hands 3 times to be sure. Gets depressed. No, I don't. I'd rather not have to deal with that, because I'm trying to hit my prestige goals right now. You are very good. I will take you. We still need more people, so that's fun. Germaphobe. Improves satisfaction of colleagues every morning. I will actually take you with that perk. That's pretty nice. Rest levels decrease slower. Does not take free time. Fresh patient. Rest levels decrease faster. Fine. Long commute. Not super thrilled about that. Germaphobe. Sure, I'll just take you as well. Okay, so I think that's everyone. I think that's everyone that we need. We've also installed a boss, a chief doctor, which is quite nice. We've got a whole bunch of new fresh faces coming to work for us, which is very, very nice. We can't hire anyone here because that's good. We're not supposed to be able to anyway. We can hire someone to work in the place overnight, but I'm not sure that we really need that. What we do need to get up and running, though, is bathrooms. We did build some bathrooms. We did build bathrooms. We got a lot of bathrooms over here, actually. Why am I worried about bathrooms? I really shouldn't be worried about bathrooms. They're absolutely fine. And that is a place to dry your hands. So, okay. There we go. A whole bunch of people are going to head home. Also, today, we should hopefully see the number of ER calls per ambulance should be increased, I believe. Employee got drunk last night, won't be home. Oh my goodness, 3 people! Okay, well that's less than ideal, but hey-ho. Got a couple of people just milling around until the morning comes. That's fine. The night shift goes on. Someone working in the stat lab as well for the emergency area. I think that we hired someone to work in the stat lab for the emergency area, so that's kind of okay. Prestige. Today is the day for prestige. That's really what we need to do. Like, the people that we've hired, I would say that we spent a lot of money on making sure that we hired the right sort of people. We got a lot of people. We got a lot of the right people, I think. So it's just all about making sure that that happens. Okay. Come on. Let's make this happen. Today is the day. Today is D-Day when it comes to getting all of our prestige up. 59% prestige is what we're starting the day on. That is fine. We're going to treat a whole bunch of patients. And we're going to pay specific attention to the cardiology department. Let's take a little pause there and sort of talk a little bit about the cardiology department, because I'm not sure that we're actually hitting our objectives in terms of treating patients. What is this? This is an indication of the amount of patients that we treated yesterday, I believe. We can't actually have a chief doctor for that. Let's have a chief doctor, Paul Miller. You seem like the guy for the job. For the general surgery. This is patients. Why are we looking at patients? Employees, Dr. Jordan Hill. Sure, let's get Jordan Hill. You can come on board as a doctor. Now, let's go and see who we want to get as a doctor here. Fraser Barkley. You seem like just the ticket. Fraser Barkley. Apparently, getting a boss just makes everything absolutely better. Daniel Wilson, you're slightly more satisfied, but I'm probably going to get Mark Jones to be the boss, just because he's slightly better at the bone department. And you, let's get Joseph Thomas. There we go. And in urology, let's get David Walker. Perfect. So now everyone should have a boss. There is no reason not to hit our productivity goals today. Today is the day. What I really want to find out, though, is... What I really want to find out today is... that number. What does that number actually mean? What does it actually mean? Means that we've got capacity for 8 people. But we're not treating that many people. I don't know. The problem is that I don't know. I would suspect that this is like... I would suspect that this is yesterday's figure. But it's just a general figure. It's not a specific figure. Oh, no. Bacterial something or other. We just need to treat you with antibiotics. Well, you can get hospitalized, but I know for a fact that you're going to need to be transferred to an ICU. Which is not a great way to start the day. Complicated diagnosis. Sure, I mean, let the doctor try anyway. That's what I do. We should probably actually start thinking about getting a... We should probably start thinking about getting a second one of these rooms. Because... That's kind of... I think that's part of the problem. So the reason that this lady is collapsed... The reason that lady is collapsed... I think is just because... I think it's pretty much just because there are no beds available. Observation room. Do we have an observation room for hospitalization? What on earth is that? Do I even have one of those? Have I been missing just like a key room this whole time? Maybe I have. I mean, this is a observation room right next door, isn't it? I think that's an observation room. Yeah, I'm pretty certain that that is an observation room. So why is that showing up as why is that showing up as not a room? We need a bed socket. Do we really need a bed socket? Will that make it work now? Not... What does that even say? Let me get rid of that. Hold on a minute. Not accessible. Not accessible for patients. Oh, I know what the part of the problem is. This is something that must have been going on for ages and ages and ages and ages and ages. No, I need to get rid of this. So go here, unzone this. Yeah. This is a staff area only. Patients must have permission / invitation. We need to extend this up to there. That makes it accessible to patients. I don't actually know if that's going to make any difference whatsoever, but maybe now that lady can be hospitalized in the appropriate area. Apparently not. Apparently she's going to be transported to another hospital. Okay, this guy's collapsing up here. Okay, I want to follow this guy. Let me follow in real time. So I just keep on clicking on his portrait, then eventually when he goes downstairs, I'll get transported downstairs. Oh, no, apparently I won't. Oh, there we go. He did eventually arrive downstairs. Okay, so it looks like the observation room, or unlocking the observation room was a problem. No real idea why it has been a little bit of an issue, but there we go. Hey ho, we have successfully managed to fix that. You need to be treated in the ICU. You've got a penetrated pancreas laceration. Unfortunately, you're going to have to get moved to another hospital, which is a very, very, very big annoyance. It's a personal annoyance for me, but hey ho. Anyway, all we care about is prestige today. 80% prestige. I'm really hoping that rather than losing it all in the afternoon, as we rather frequently see happen, fingers crossed we'll be able to maintain the whole upward momentum, and we're going to be able to push through. It doesn't look like there's that many people in the waiting room for whatever reason. There's quite a lot of people being actively seen by the hospital, but not many in the waiting room. Any further indication on what this means? Not really sure, to be honest. Not really sure. But hey-ho. Okay. You are going to be kept in there for a little bit. You're going to be giving numbing ointment. Really? You're going to be giving numbing ointment, and then you're going to be sent on your way. Okay, so it turns out that these 2 observation rooms were absolutely key in order to make this whole thing happen. This whole hospital emergency department actually work properly. Part of me still doesn't understand why this whole staff area only patients must have permission/invitation. I don't understand why a doctor wasn't able to give permission for a patient to be transferred into those rooms. That seems to me ludicrous. But the fact of the matter is that we've fixed it now. It's been addressed, and hopefully we can avoid further problems like that. Anyway, it's 2:30 in the afternoon. We've treated 50 patients. I must say that's a very, very good figure for this part of the day. 88% prestige. We've been here before. 90% prestige. As I say, we've been here before. We've got 10%. We've got a 10%. We've got a 10% amount of prestige that we can potentially lose. Most of the prestige, I think, we've got to realize, comes from keeping our own employees happy rather than keeping patients happy. Whilst patients do form a, significant and important part of that prestige meter, keeping employees happy, or should I say hiring and firing, or firing and hiring new employees who are much more satisfied with their job, it's a pretty surefire way of ensuring that things go our way. So what are these people waiting around for? I presume that these people are just waiting around for tests. Yeah, so most of the people that have actually... Most of the people that have already been treated have been the people that are, on the most part, the people who are simpler to treat. The more complicated cases seem to take a lot longer. Not even in terms of, like, FaceTime in front of a doctor. It just takes a lot longer anyway. Judy Gonzalez. Where are you? Where are you right now? Why are you not seeing this here guy? Because this here guy can be diagnosed right now. What are you actually doing? I know you're a fast learner, you're a Spartan, whatever the heck that is. And you're fast. However, you're not diagnosing this guy. Okay, I'm gonna control this guy. I'm gonna diagnose him with conjunctivitis, and then I'm gonna give him the antibiotic ointment. There we go. You. No. Yeah, you. Oh my goodness. You have got a whole bunch of stuff. You've got a whole bunch of hidden symptoms as well, which I think really do need addressed. Let's give you an MRI. I'm going to control you. Here we go. You're going to get diagnosed. Perfect. And then you're going to get sent on your way home. Perfect. Okay, there's a couple of people still waiting around. There's a couple of easy cases that can be fixed. But, honestly, not too bad. Numbing ointment, let's give you numbing ointment. Yep, hopefully we'll be able to treat you before the clinic closes today. As I say, 90 prestige is what we started the evening off at. 67 out of 84 patients treated. Clinic closing hours, we're going to lose a little bit of prestige for that. However, prestige on the whole, 81%. Can we? If we can keep prestige above 80% at the end of today, I would be so unbelievably happy. No. It's not going to happen. We're not going to see that 2 extra % prestige. We're not going to see prestige go up, because prestige never goes up at the end of the day. Man, I am bummed about that. That was very, very, very close. There's no hospital beds available in internal medicine, really? Oh no, that's true, there's not. I'll fix that for you, just on the off chance that you give me that extra 2% prestige. 2% prestige? I know that you're not going to give... I know you're not going to give that, but hey-ho. Oh, whoops. Here we go. Zoned 2 more, just for you. Yeah, that's a real bummer. Well, we got 74% on the whole. That's pretty good. What about individual departments? We might have achieved some individual department nonsense. Cardiology, looks like we're definitely going to hit cardiology. That's really, really good. Emergency, no dead patients, satisfaction of staff. I think probably part of the problem why we're not managing to get a whole bunch of satisfaction of staff is because I suspect that we do have a staff room, but it might be significantly too small. So let's go about getting one of the nice big ones that are already prefabricated. Can we fit that in right here? Oh man, that is perfect. That is so perfect. There we go. Now the emergency room actually, or the emergency department, should I say, actually has a nice large common room. Yeah, so we end the day at 69%. That's pretty symbolic, actually, honestly, of what I thought could be a great day, but in actuality it wasn't. It's up 7% from the previous day, which is pretty darned impressive on the whole, but still leaves me a little bit disappointed. Yeah, very disappointed, in fact, I would say, because we had that 80%. We had it, and it just went away. Wow, we've actually back up to 71%. Okay, I was wrong. It looks like you can, in fact, have an increase just at the end of the day. Okay, what is this? Reach 70% prestige at the end of the day in cardiology. Great. Next one intern available for hire will be a great candidate. That's great. And now it's just about enabling hospitalization at cardiology and at neurology. So we've got 2 departments that we can enable cardiology for, and we'll get ambulances. Great. 10 patients per day at internal medicine. How are we not doing this? How many patients per day are we actually treating in internal medicine? This to me seems kind of crazy. We got 4 at the moment. 4? Like, that's a lot. Well, anyway, we tried. I feel that we came close. Emergency as well. I feel that we came very, very close to making that work. Our finances are actually not completely terrible. We did build, but you know what? I'd disregard that, really. Disregard this whole line. What we actually did was we ended up making quite a darn good amount of money. $2,000 a day at the bone department. Well, we were about half of that, so we were close. Anyway, ladies and gents, thanks very much for watching. My name, of course, has been Old Potato. This has been Project Hospital, and I will see you next time. Bye.